Okay, this is Nutmeg. He's one of our rescue rabbits and he is due for a nail trimming. So we're gonna show you guys how to do that today, or how I do that today. First note would be that you need to be in a space where you're feeling calm. I prefer to have the rabbit on my lap while I'm grooming. So everything that's going on in my body, my anxiety, if it's high, he's gonna feel that. So I always come into the situation making sure that I'm feeling really calm, so that everything I'm communicating to him is also telling him that he's in a safe situation. And then I like to start with the front hands. So there are 5 nails on each front paw. And I usually use one of my fingers to kind of put it right under the paw pad so I have better access to the nails, and I use my thumb to kind of push the fur away so I can see the whole nail. So I'm starting with the pinky on this side. And I'm gonna come right in here. I can see that the quick goes till about right here. The quick is kind of like a light pink inside the nail. And I'm gonna come right here and take off the tip. And I just think slow and firm is better than trying to do it too quickly. That was the second one. 3, 4, and this is the hardest one. This is the thumb or the dew claw that's underneath here. Just gonna make sure I have a good visibility of the quick. I'm gonna come down and take that. You can see like their hands are a bit flexible, more than you would think. So like I'm holding up his hand right here. He's not uncomfortable at all. That hand's done. Now we're gonna start on this side. And this little dew claw tends to be a hard one too for me. You gotta really get in there. It's hard to see. So I'm gonna get in, make sure I have good visibility. He's making this seem very easy right now. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A lot of times clients will have a really hard time clipping their rabbit's nails and they ask me like, you know, what I'm doing different. I truly think it is like my ability to kind of, I mean, I've done this so much. My ability to stay calm is a huge part of it. I'm definitely paying attention to my breaths, making sure I take slow breaths the whole time. So now I'm on the back feet, and how I do back feet is I just gently lift up the front of their body. He's really just laying his weight under his rib cage. His weight's just laying on my hand. I have one finger on this side, my thumb, and then actually in between these 2 fingers, this is his front paw. So I'm not really gripping, I'm just kind of letting him rest his weight here. And then it just brings up the back feet like this. As long as there's traction underneath their butt, they don't usually slide forward too much and it's not uncomfortable for them. And now I only have one hand though, so I'm not using my other hand to push the fur back. What I do is I actually use the nail clipper to push the fur back down to the base so I can see where the quick is and how much room I have in front of there, and come forward until I'm maybe just like a 1/4 of an inch in front of where the quick is how much room I'm giving. Maybe not even that much, maybe a little bit closer, but I do leave a little bit of room in front of the quick so I'm not too close to it. If you clip into the quick, it will bleed and they will feel it. Not the end of the world. You don't need to do anything except for calm yourself down and make sure your rabbit is calm again before you start again. Usually only bleeds for a couple minutes max. And just give it a check the next couple of days after that to make sure it's not infected or anything. 1, 2, oh, and the nice thing about the back feet is that the nails are bigger, they're easier to see, and there's only 4. There's no dew claw on the back feet. This is the last one. There we go. You did such a good job.